Hello everyone, John Runner 88 here with another Star Wars figure review. This time it is Chopper C1-10P, and this is his debut in the vintage collection. It's a picture from the media for the card back. Always appreciate that. And the new style card backpack. Forgive me for having it all crooked and sideways, but I am just doing this on my dining room table, so I think you can handle it. I think you guys can tough it out, get through this with me. But yes, I will say overall, he's a great figure. He's got some really awesome qualities about him, but then there's some just missteps here that could have easily been avoided, if you ask me. Alright, let's get the biggest or smallest issue out of the way, is that he is too small. And we'll see him next to R2 here. R2 is dwarfing him. And then I'll bring in the Disney Parks droid, who is also dwarfs him. But he's more of a thick boy over here. And I do think that the new one it looks much more realistic. It's got a better form factor to it. This one is very cartoony. Just the whole dome for the new one is a very more like Star Wars-y shape to it. Like this is very, very like a round and again cartoony. But overall, this is a good size. If this was this size, he'd be perfect. Almost. Because I did say there was another issue. We'll put you off to the side here. See, and when he's next to a character, like the camera that I'm using, or my phone, it's at a weird angle, so you can't really quite see the best, like, kind of head-on view of him. But he doesn't look too bad next to, like, Hera, at least. But we will move on to the next thing. I am fine with the arms not, like, articulating, because it is very small, and they'd have to be looking like, where are they? They'd have to be looking like this, if you wanted them to have all those joints and stuff. Which isn't the worst thing. But the good thing is that you can take them in and out with the Disney Parks droid. You cannot remove them from the vintage collection version. I was baffled by this. I took it out and I immediately was trying to pull his arms out and they weren't coming out, and I was just like, what's going on here? And I'll do a little pop off for you. I'm out. There we go. Again, I'm not too sure what they're quite thinking with this monstrosity here, with how they designed this. You have this big old ball socket in here. You can't even, just like a black abyss. You can't even see it down there. Is it even going to focus? There. Yeah, you can't even see it. It's way down there. And then you have the head on this long ball joint. Long ball peg here. Now, when you pop it off, you can look under, and you can see that there are like these kind of like hexagonal, like, I don't even know what they are. They're just like these little ends to the arms, and when you actually rotate them, you can, if it focuses at all, you can see them actually like moving with it. I don't know why'd they do that? Why didn't they just make it slot in? I don't even get it. It can't even be like, oh well, it would have been a small piece and it would have been dangerous, and then you put this in the package and you're talking about small pieces. This is the tracker that he comes with. Actually, Hera holds it awesomely in her hand, so I think fits really, really great in her hand. And he also comes with an extra radar dish that is extended and like you scan it for stuff. But I have no idea why the arms aren't removable. It baffles me. It baffles me to no end. Nice pop to get his head back on, though, which is nice. Yeah, and because of the ball joint, you can't even really call them ball joints. They're like octagons almost. The joints that you plug in now, but it does give him like a little ratchety movement when you're turning him. But again, I think I'm gonna try and pop his head apart at some point and try and work a way to get those to just slot in, because I don't want them always like hanging off his head, because he's not always like that. He does it a lot in the cartoon, but like he can also just pull them in and just not have them hanging out. He also has his little arm in the front does come out too, which is cool. Can't like fit anything in it. It'd be nice if there's a little slit, but that is not. But it does fold in nice. And overall, he looks great. I might weather him up a little bit more, especially on the back. The front looks really good though. And like the leg has a lot of grime on it, the tube. And some people were complaining that there's no wheels on the back. So, he moves just fine. Honestly, do the wheels on the bottom of these things even move when you're rolling them? You don't even know. You're not checking. But, and the wheel in the middle does, it rotates side to side, and it can pull out. It's a little hard to pull out, and also the wheel can pop off, so you want to like kind of get it up at the top, and it's not too bad. It came out. But yeah, then you can just have him without the wheel if you so choose. So it's nice that he can do that. But again, I wish the arms would come out. Really think that is a huge issue with the design. Because again, like if they wanted to like repaint this and just do another like C-series droid, like it has to have the arms sticking out. I mean, they could just not include him, and then he's just got holes in his head. Yeah, a few gripes here and there. Overall, great figure. I do wish he was a little bit bigger, and I do wish the arms could come out. And like I said, gonna try and work around that somehow. You can separate the head. It's probably glued together, so I'll have to do something about that. But it does kind of like fit together like a little puzzle piece kind of on top, so definitely see what I can do there. Do a little customization. I also want to add silver around his eyes because they are silver in the media. So silver there, dirty them up a little bit more, and add some silver to the antenna too, because it's like silver on the top and the bottom and the dishes, that color, the like tan color. But yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for Chopper. Did you pick him up? Did you pick him up? Are you getting the ghost? And is he gonna look great inside of it? Because he will look great inside of it. That's for sure when we get our hands on that. But until then, thank you for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Follow me over on Instagram, JohnRunner88 over there as well. And thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, guys.